A rectangular garden whose width is 7 feet shorter than its length has an area of 60 square feet. Find the dimensions of the garden. So let's make a sketch of the garden. The width is 7 feet shorter than its length. If we call the length as x, the width will be 7 feet shorter, which is going to be x minus 7. And we are given the area is 60 square feet. So we can just use the formula for the area. So the length times width will give us the area. The area is given as 60. The length, we called it as x, and the width is x minus 7. So we will end up with this equation that x times x minus 7 equals 60. To be able to solve it using zero product property, we should have a 0 on one side of the equation. So we can just move the 60 on the left by subtracting it from both sides of the equation. To be able to factor this polynomial, we first should rewrite it in standard form. So multiply x times x squared minus 7x minus 60 equals 0. Now this is a trinomial with the first coefficient 1. Find the factors of negative 60 that add up to negative 7. 1 to 60, 2 and 30, 3 and 20, 4, 15. Product should be negative and the sum should also be negative. For the product to be negative, one of the factors should be negative, and for the sum to be negative, the larger number should be negative. Let's add all the numbers, all the factors. 1 plus negative 60, negative 59. 2 plus negative 30 is negative 28, which doesn't give us the middle coefficient. 3 plus negative 20 is negative 17. 4 minus 15, negative 9. Actually, we are not there yet. Let's keep going. If we divide negative 60 by 5, we get negative 12, and this pair will work because they add up to negative 7. Because the first coefficient is 1, we can use the short method. Just factor this polynomial by placing x and the factors we found inside the parentheses as x plus 5 times x minus 12 equals 0. So this is the factored form of the polynomial, and it equals 0. Now we can use the zero product property and set each factor equal to 0. So we will find two linear equations that are easy to solve, and we solve them for x to find x equals either negative 5 or 12. Now let's check the question again. It is asking us the dimensions of the garden, and the dimensions cannot be negative, so we eliminate this solution. So we can accept the second one. So we can say that x, which represented the length, equals 12 feet, and the width was x minus 7, which is going to be 12 minus 7, and that is 5 feet. So the dimensions of this garden are 12 feet by 5 feet.